Excerpts from Ancient Forests of the Pacific Northwest by Elliott A. Norse. Life is remarkably resilient. When challenged by environmental change, individuals, species, and ecosystems have ways of adjusting. But living systems are also vulnerable to change. They have limits that, if exceeded, cause them to decline and collapse. Humans are exceeding the limits of a growing number of living systems. This is not something we can ignore because their loss threatens our own existence. People are part of the biosphere and utterly depend on other living things for everything from the food we eat to the oxygen we breathe. The Earth's living systems are our larders and life support systems. To survive, we must avoid overwhelming them. One living system now being overwhelmed is the ancient forests of the Pacific Northwest. A growing number of forest managers know that forests are more than just bored feet. They are working to bring about the birth of a new forestry which, recognizing that commodity production depends on the integrity of forest ecosystem, sustains them both. They acknowledge that foresters have made serious mistakes and that changing our present destructive course must inevitably hurt some people in the short term, something none of us welcome, but that in the long term the consequences will be far worse if we don't change course. Our only chance of achieving and sustaining a decent standard of living lies in understanding living systems. This book, then, is an attempt to equip us for maintaining the source of our wealth and well-being in one very special corner of the earth. You might think that understanding is not enough, but I believe that if enough of us understand that these remarkable ecosystems are vital to our self-interest, we cannot help but find the ingenuity and wisdom to protect their integrity. Indeed, I would wager that people who once sold or logged them will become their staunchest and ablest defenders.